Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. We have an amazing show for you this week, so let's jump right in.
First up, All-Star and NBA legend Charles Oakley just released a new book, The Last Enforcer, which is a memoir packed with personal stories, but also insight and perspective on the ongoing pursuit of social justice in this country.
We caught up with him this week. Take a look.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you.
Substitution on the court.
Since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Hey, Greg, we've got an update regarding MP. He'll be making a well-deserved appearance in the three-point contest at All-Star Weekend.
Well, that competition just heated up. It's an exciting chance for him to show off his accuracy and let the world know just how lights out he can be. There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Lozada, the pass to Avdia. Good ball movement here by Team World. Pass to Achua. A dunk by Achua.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Craig. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Back to MP. Anthony kicks to MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, Greg, we just saw it. MP is going to be making a trip to the All-Star Weekend as he's playing in the Rising Stars Challenge.
And what an opportunity for him to show the world what he's got. Playing alongside the premier young talent of the NBA. And he has come on really strong this season. Some of his performances in the first half have been terrific.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that very many people saw coming, Greg. He's proven himself in a big way. I think there are great things ahead for this guy.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And the Rookie of the Month winners announced recently in MP, Greg, once again taking home those honors.
Another fantastic month for him, just showing everybody that he's got the kind of dedication needed to be a star in the NBA. A few Rookie of the Month awards now makes him the front runner for Rookie of the Year.
Here's Avdia. Basket counts. Avdia has got 7 points in the game.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Here's Hammond. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Here's Duarte, 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Avdia. And the three off target. And so it's Team World in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play. They are putting on a show.
Keyshawn Tate out there with Toppin. Then it's Anthony. Then it's MP.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So, Team World's 5 right now. They've got Achua, and it's Avdia in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Count it.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to depth. To the middle. They grab their own miss. Oh, that's blocked. They get it back. And here's Avdia. 10 points for him. Clock is at 3. They shoot again. It's hauled in by USA.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Hammond. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And Team World calls time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And it's a completely new group for USA. A big group substitution here for Team World. Some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Team World out in front, leading by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the... And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising.
Substitution.
He's checked in for Pokushevsky. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Achua is out there with Wagner. And it's Campazzo in at the point. Inside, here's Şengün. And he finishes nicely on the way. Şengün's got 25 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Achua finds Wagner. Here's Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Drives to the hoop. And it's MP with the rebound. USA trails by 15. Cunningham gets the bucket. He's got 22.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And that one's good. Wagner. And Team World leads by 15.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Campazzo covered by MP. Giddy the pass to Wagner. Comes up empty down low.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
The three from MP. No good. And Team World will come the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Out to the wing. Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded closely. Just 5 to shoot. Achua. A dunk by Achua.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
The drive by MP. Down low. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So no problem for Team World as they get the win.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
We are joined live in studio today by MP, yours truly, the YouTube sensation turned NBA baller. MP, welcome to the show.
Oh, man, thanks for having me, Kendrick.
We've seen you have your ups and downs this year.
Right, yeah.
There was some talk about you being an all-star snub, but being honest with you, I don't think you're there yet.
Okay.
And I think if you want to help your team make a run in the playoffs, you got to step it up big time in the second half of the season. What do you say about that?
I mean, you've been giving me a hard time this whole year. You know what I'm saying, Kendrick? So I'm expecting that from you.
So, MP, you're going to sit up here and tell me that you don't have to step your game up?
Come on, look, man, I'm always trying to improve. That's a given. But you asked me, what do I have to say about you telling me to step it up? All I got to say is you never believed in me, and why would you start?
If you prove me wrong on the court, I admit it. I am a man of my word. I just haven't seen the all-star that the other people see.
Okay, look, man, and that's fine. I just don't have much to say about it, and that's your opinion. And obviously, I don't agree with you, but, hey, it is what it is, right?
I guess it is. Good luck in the second half, MP.
Thank you.
Well. We're getting pretty close to the All-Star break here, and what do you know? MP's name does not seem to be at the top of anyone's list. I'm not the one to gloat, but this just goes to show I was right. MP's all talk, no game. We knew this coming into the season, and now that tree is bearing fruit. For those of y'all still holding out hope, I say give up. MP wants the glory, but he doesn't want to put in the work. What did you expect from this so-called YouTube star? Forget the season. I'll be shocked if he ever make an all-star team. That's how I see it anyway. I'm not starstruck by this kid. I just see the game. MP, what can I say? I was wrong about you, brother. You could put together a nice little season here. Rookie of the Year favorite, MVP contentions. It's impressive, no doubt, which is why I hope you don't crack under pressure. Now, I'm not saying you will. I've learned not to bet against you, but this is going to be unlike anything you've seen in your life. This ain't YouTube. This is the NBA. You're going to have more press, more fans, more everything than ever before as you chase this thing. I got to be honest. I'm not sure you've got what it takes to pull this off, but I guess we'll see. Carry on.
Nothing like it, folks. The All-Star festivities in the air. Kevin Harlan here with partners Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, the best shooters in the NBA battle it out in the three-point contest. It's time to find out which player has what it takes to beat the clock and his opponents.
This is all about concentration, guys. You get on a roll, lock into that rhythm. That's what you try to do here.
Absolutely, and the crowd is completely behind you, unlike when you play a game and sometimes they're with or against. We're watching on TV, such a different environment than a game. This is really a fun event for everyone.
And so here's Curry now.
You know, the importance of getting into a rhythm early can't be understated. I mean, it's not a make one, miss one kind of deal. You need to get on the roll.
You're on point there. I mean, ebbs and flows are not a good thing in the three-point contest. It's all about being steady.
5 points now. 6.
Steph catching fire now. He's in the zone.
That's 2 good racks for him back-to-back.
Starting to heat up.
That gives him 12. Now 14.
Warming that net up.
Liking that. I'm feeling all of that.
That's 6 straight. Look out. One last rack remains. Up to 22. Hang on tight. That's 9 in a row. 11 straight. He's raining them down. And he nets a total of 30 points. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
A dozen in a row. I mean, like he made in that round is not easy, guys. Trust me, that was sensational shooting.
Here we go with Damian Lillard. Now 3 points. Moneyball, no good. Now with 4. 5 points now. A 23-point round for him. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
Well, you'd have to put his performance right there alongside the best there have ever been in a three-point contest.
How could you not? I mean, very, very rarely does a shooter get on that kind of a roll.
So here's Brown.
Guys, most of the time when the player is shooting threes by himself, he's doing it in an empty gym. This is a little different. Actually, it's a lot different.
And, you know, it's tough to replicate the environment when you talk about the shootout because, you know, you can be in there by yourself, but you don't get the adrenaline and the crowd, the excitement that you get once you take the floor for this competition. Starting to get a rhythm. 3 good racks in a row, shooting it well.
19 the score. And it's 20 now. That makes 21.
That stroke is looking honey sweet.
Now with 23 points.
In second, all by his own.
He's at 25. Chalk it up. His 4th in a row. And his score comes in at 28. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
Yeah, he had a great rhythm at the end. He hit his last 5 in a row.
So it'll be Trae Young here, and it's going to take a score of 23 here to avoid elimination. Matching this score will be tough. It's up there.
On the money. That was a good rack for him.
That's 7, and his score comes in at 28. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
And it was an ideal start for him. I mean, he nailed every ball off the first rack.
So it's Paul George ready to go.
A hot start is good.
And here we go with MP. As the final shooter in this round, he knows just what he has to do here.
And, of course, in his first NBA season, already a shootout contestant.
Here we go. One final chance for somebody to punch their ticket to the final.
And he's aware of exactly what it's going to take to get there, but he can't get hurt. He can't be doing the math in his head.
And Clarkie's out.
Not enough to make the next round, Kevin.
Yeah, all academic from this point.
Number. He posts a score of 14.
I think we've seen an outstanding competition so far. I mean, the scores have been tremendous.
Excellent shooting, really across the board. This has been high-quality stuff.
So here's Brown now. He's got 30 seconds here to put up as many points as he can.
Let's do this.
He gets to the 10-point mark for the round. So it'll be Trae Young here. He knows what he has to do, and he's got 30 seconds to do it.
I think that's definitely a score within his reach, guys.
1 point. That's 2. 3 down. And that's his 4th straight.
That's a good rack for him.
He's up to 7. 8 points. Now 9 points. Nearly perfect there. Just 1 miss on the rack. That's his 5th consecutive make. Good for 13. 16 points is his score for the round. So it'll be Trae Young here. He's got to improve on his score from the last round if he wants to have a shot to win it.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
And so we'll see Stephen Curry.
And if you look at the numbers through the first part of his career, there is no doubt in my mind.
And he ends the round with a total of 32 points. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
And you'd really have to say no surprise to see a shooter of his caliber have that kind of success.
And so we'll see.
1, go.
And that wraps up this year's thrilling three-point contest. It was an absolute clinic in three-point shooting from this year's champion, Stephen Curry.
Another terrific year for the three-point contest and another terrific champion.
Yeah, and I think everyone here is still a little bit in awe of his shooting tonight.
And from all of us here at 2K Sports, we're thrilled to have brought you this year's three-point contest.
Shake it like some ice. Got me cold, baby, you be crib On the floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks. At small forward, Dorian Finney-Smith. At the other forward position, Dorian Finney-Smith. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Utah Jazz. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 8, Rudy Gay. At forward, at 6'7", number 2, Joe Angel. At center, standing at 7'1", number 27, Rudy Gobert. At guard, standing 6'1", number 45, Donovan Mitchell. Starting at point guard, standing 6'2", number 10, your Utah Jazz head coach, Quinn Snyder. Once again, your Utah Jazz.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Utah's Quinn Snyder is an elite coach. He says it's rewarding to be a part of a group that's bigger than a coach or a player. That connectivity. Guys have found things for themselves within the team, and that's how we play. Everybody's getting something out of it, but also selflessly contributing. Kevin?
What a great philosophy. DA, thanks. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in at center. And for the Jazz, Mitchell and Ingles serve as the wingmen. Rudy Gay is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Hammond in at the one. And midway through the season, some players going above and beyond. Terrific performances. So, Steve, is the contract year boost a myth or is it a real thing?
Kevin, it's a very real thing. A lot of players play much harder in a contract year.
Brunson against Gobert. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Gay. And the layup's good off the glass.
Was setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Brunson. Porzingis passes to Brown. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got look.
Here's Brunson. Last game, 26 points. Doncic outside. Finney-Smith kicks to Brunson. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
Pass to Brown. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Brunson. And it's good off the glass.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Hammond. Again, the Mavericks score.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
MP finds Gobert. MP against Brunson. MP passes to Gobert. And the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by MP.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Mavericks leading by 5. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Now the pass to Ingles. And here's MP for 3. And no good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Passes it to Porzingis. Again, the Mavericks score. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks.
so I'm gonna need to get down. Bust a bust, about to shake. Double take when I throw it out of order. Thunder from my thighs, recognize all the eyes looking at my black girl tribe, no surprise. Still we rise, ancient ties, realize. Always gonna push you, got my ribbon in the sky. Everybody is but we shine in the night. In the night, so fine in the night. Let me see it, give it. Let it flow like a mermaid underwater. Here we go, can you feel taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Call me cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, shake it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Yeah.
MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milky's rhyming, Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get. Milky's gonna. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is, you can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you do a dance? Dance the two. If you can dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dance until your breath is gone.
Life cold, but at least we get to wear a jacket. One from you either make you happy. Not in a million years I thought that I'd make it rapping. Hit my look like I got her at a beauty pageant. J. Cole album got me through a lot. I was on the sideline trying to get a spot. Couple went left, guess they ain't see the plot. Painting pictures with these lyrics like I'm Basquiat. Used to tell my people I was trying to be a rapper. They wanted me to get a job and answer to a master. With all due respect, that's not the kind of life I'm after. I'm the author of my book and I'm still writing chapters. Yeah, street so dirty, so I gotta stay clean. I go to gyros, what the is a saline? Vince told me never let these play me. I play dumb, but I'm a long way from crazy. He from Tampa, but he coming like he Jay-Z. No cap, the microphone, the only thing that saved me. Without rap, I probably end up going crazy. I be doing never cease to amazing. Got slow, I got a job, I ain't lazy. I signed a deal, but sometimes it still feel like I ain't made it. Wayne's to be on my mind, and I can't lie, that crazy. I'm coming in the game strong like I'm Big Baby. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, them wouldn't believe. I've been dropping tracks and feeling pain, you know. I got PTSD, I see my partner now. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, them wouldn't believe. And if you leave the house broke, then you came out wrong. A couple hundreds in they face and they'll be coming out in the game like a shirt with a hole got his soul. Mom, so much now he can't feel his nose. And the is on his brain, so I got his feelings gone. I was 10 in the spring, 10 let me hold it. So he ain't put the on. Plus I was always touching, they made my mama take me home. For all that play on, we on you just like a crayon. Cause I could never go out like I'm Trayvon. Black on black, hoop, call it soda, black and Akon. Front door service like a selling Avon. Haul up in truth, standing on the stage, looking from the line, trying to get saved. Cuban link tase, we just modern day slaves. I can be dead broke and tell you everything okay. Feeling like whoop, make all the haters go away. Doodoo got L, so we don't ride with throwaways. And since they on the pain won't go away, that's why I've been for a day. Play the streets like my enemies, I keep them close. I talked to Wayne the other night, feel like I'm seeing ghosts. When I'm like this, I feel like I need to.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, is there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. Wagner is out there with Kuminga. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Good ball movement here by Team World. Pass to Wagner. 5 on the clock. Over Lee. Lee with the block. On the wing, MP. Just over a minute and a half played into this one. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here's Hammond. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Again, USA.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
Pass to Campazzo. Over Lee. Fast break, MP's got it. Got that one up quick.
It's sort of a revelation this season. He's quickly established himself as one of the league's top young players.
And that's always impressive to see, because there were a lot of people who had their doubts about him. But he seems to thrive on proving those people wrong, and he's off to a good start.
And it's in there.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Now, here's Wagner. He with the block, and he gets it back. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And now the first time out called here for Team World.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Time to do this stuff. Say no, we go.
Into the lineup for Team World: Nick Richards, Precious Achua, Alexei Pokusevsky, Chris Duarte.
And it's Team World with the ball. Trailing here by 8. The pass to Pokusevsky. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Richards. Gets it to fall from the right block. USA leading by 6. Here's MP. And he drops it in from the low post. MP's got 5 points so far.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And USA with some changes. James Wiseman, he's checked in for money. Mobley comes in for Jones. And Ball subbed in for money.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Now USA with it. They lead by 11. MP dishes to Lee. Passes it to MP. Here he goes.
Assistant. You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roof.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Achua, no good. And so MP will bring it up for USA. Ball, the pass to MP. No good on the triple. Team World trails by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Primo. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Even in close to the hoop. That's a tough one to drain when the defense is that stifled.
Lee gets the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Pakusevsky. Over Lee. Team World with another miss.
Well, I like his determination and his attitude and aggressiveness, but the defense wasn't going to back off that shot. They were tight on it.
Outside, Ball. Takes the 3. The shot missing. Team World trails by 15. Here's Primo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And now USA on the break. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
And Team World calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And USA with some changes. Bays checked in for Lee, and it's Cunningham in for MP. .105 left to play in the first. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
USA ball.
USA leading by 17. Here's Ball. Banked in off the glass. Ball's got 5 points so far.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ball stolen. Here's Pakusevsky. Off target from three-point range.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Team World trails by 18. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Ball. For the finish. And Ball slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on. Poked
away. Here's Primo. Pass to Achua. Here's Duarte. And it's USA controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
So, Team World's 5 right now. They've got Achua, and it's Wagner in at the small forward position. Here's Ball, following the bucket by Team World. Good on the shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Achua, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. And just caught the D there by surprise. Loveland Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Campazzo, he's covered by Ball. Campazzo, the pass to Achua, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team.
LaMelo Ball picks one up.
At the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for USA.
2 shots.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Money's checked in for Wiseman. Jones comes in for Mobley. And Money subbed in for Ball. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for Team World, Alperen Şengün.
Now here's Kuminga. Guarded closely. Missed inside.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this new.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Giddey, following the three-pointer by USA. Here's Wagner, and it's blocked, and they get it back. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Şengün. Fires for 3. No good there. Good work defensively by Jones. And Cunningham with the slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
To the inside, Wagner, that one good for 2. Wagner's got his second basket of the game.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Bay. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Team World with the ball. Driving in. And that one, good. Campazzo's got his second basket of the night.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Outside, Jones. Inside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Takes it inside, and it's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. And USA with some changes. Lee comes in for Sadiq Bey. And MP subbed in for Cunningham. And Team World calls time here.
trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
On defense, USA. Count that one.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Now USA with it. Here's Hammond to the middle. Picked off in midair. Now here's Wagner. Covered by Lee. And here's Wagner. And that one drops.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Giddey. Defended by Jones. Şengün passes to Campazzo. 6 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. That shot, no good. So USA will take it the other way. To the paint. Passes to Hammond. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Campazzo covered by Lee. Lee with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to Kuminga. Over to the left wing. Throws it up high. It's tipped. Here's Money. Jones dishes to MP. Here's Hammond. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
On offense, here's Team World. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's USA now. Down low. Here's Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Here's Primo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Team World with another miss.
You can't miss those, but even the best do. Oh!
Yes, sir! Come on, bring it!
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Into the lane. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. Mobley, he's checked in for USA. All comes in for Money. Achua, he's checked in for Team World. Here's Richards. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Duarte. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Primo. Covered by Lee. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. Driving the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 9. MP's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. There's the pass to Richards. Out to the right wing. Here's Duarte. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Duarte's got 4 points in the quarter. To the middle. The dive for the ball. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Going inside, takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right.
Get it!
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angle. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Here's Primo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Right at the free throw line. Will not go. This is off the front eye. To the paint.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
That 3 off the mark. Here's MP, a dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been close. USA ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The Rising Stars game has become such a special part of All-Star Weekend. We couldn't have a better showcase for the incredible players that are just getting their NBA careers underway. Just think of all the plays that these young players have in front of them.
Well, you got to love this game. You really get to compare these guys as they go head-to-head. And they enjoy it, too. And some of them, honestly, have already played against each other in high school and college.
Hey, Kenny, you and I have watched these guys develop along the way. We're proud of their accomplishments. Look into a crystal ball, the future of this league.